Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. We're playing as Byzantium, and this should be the last game. The last video of the campaign, as our time is quickly running out. Let's go ahead and attack Provence, see what we could get before we have to peace out. Or before our time runs out. Okay, let's go for imperialism. France will join in. We don't really care. And these guys look all repaired, so let's get them down there. Let's go ahead and march up onto Paris. And we definitely can't peace out until we've captured this fort. So if time starts to run out, I can just assault it. We really do want it. Because then we could potentially get all of Italy. That's going to be hard because of this fort. Our heir is cruel. I doubt he'll come into the throne anyway, so no use worrying about that. We're about to finish off our admin ideas. Why don't we get somebody working here to build up some spy power? And we'll call these guys back. Okay, Augsburg is in the war and they're the emperor, so they're tougher than you'd expect. 43,000 troops being a 2-province minor. Okay, let's get the 50 admin, which will let us complete these ideas. Okay, what's the chance here? Our heir did come into power. They did that just to spite us. Okay, Commonwealth, let's go ahead and get a new royal marriage with you. And same with you, Brandenburg. And you, Bohemia. Okay, 14%. Come on. Breach the walls twice. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're just running against the clock here. -35. Yeah, they got a lot of men there. We could bring our entire army over and just try to siege it down. Okay, France, what's your enthusiasm? Mecklenburg is low. Peace you out. %57 chance. And did we ever get that royal marriage? We did. Okay, good. Britain is no longer great. Now we'll let it flip over because that's going to take us, what, 5 months tops? Probably 4, no 6. Okay. I was thinking because it's an accepted culture that would be a little faster. Okay, we got Paris, we got the Balearic Islands. Let's see what we could do here. We want Italy. And they're not going to let us have much more than that. We could take that. How far away are they from accepting that? -5. Yeah, let's just peace out for that much. They'll give us most of Italy without really upsetting anyone. Bust the fort there. There, and here. Get these guys picked up and drop them back off in friendly territory. And let's just throw everything we can at France, try to get them out of the war as quickly as possible. March down here, and I'd just white piece them out if I can. So we'll see what our options are. Think about just assaulting this. We can bring over additional armies to throw more manpower. Actually, why don't we send this over? Because we're worried about time. We have less than a year left in the game. Let's go ahead and bring Commonwealth into this war. Well, no, they don't have an heir. I want a personal union over them just for pride's sake at this point. I'll start coring these others. We'll never finish in time, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get 32, so we're finished all of the Diplo tech, but not yet with the military tech. Let's go ahead and get some military power and see if we can get to 32, just because we want to. Okay, France. Here's your chance not to lose anything. Jerks. Okay, they're going up here, so let's chase them. Let's go ahead and split up these forces and try to occupy as much as we can down in southern France. Okay, onward. Okay, let's start it up. And we captured it. Cost us manpower. But we're not going to run out by the time the timer runs down. We've got 561,000 men. Okay, so what we want out of you guys are these two provinces. Just that. That's it. France still has high enthusiasm. Get you guys up here, you there, you there. Okay, let's start doing the same up here. You there. You there. You there. You can go there. Okay, France. That Martian has low enthusiasm. Let's go ahead and peace. We don't have any war score against them. They're being sieged out by somebody else, apparently. Let's get them out of the war. Let's get you up here, you up there. I think France will accept the inevitable pretty soon. Oh, Provence does have that fort. Let's get up here and start sieging that out. And we no longer need the spy power against Spain. We could get this idea, but we want our military tech. Okay, France. Out of the war. Out of the war with you. France is out. Let's get up there. And all these guys are going to go up here. Okay, Ulm has low enthusiasm, so we'll knock them out. Now I think reality is going to set in. It is. Only upset a few people. We don't care about that. Let's go ahead and just take their money on top of it. Just to make a point. Okay, is that the entirety of Italy? It is. So we can get a triumph for Italy. Our generals have now exceeded even the great Belisarius by returning the whole of Italy to imperial control, and so they must be awarded the grandest triumph the empire has ever seen. Plus 25 army tradition and 35 prestige. Let's see if we need to buy down. Let's placate them. We're getting, what, 25 it said? 35. If we do this again, it would drop down to 60. We would only be at 95. That's unacceptable. We can't be beneath 100. Prestige. There we are. And we did restore Italy, so we'll get 10 more prestige and 75 admin power. Use of extension. We'll never have time to complete that. Okay, so this is a pretty impressive Byzantium. That's a mountain fort. I do like this one because it's got that defensive bonus. Well, we'll get these guys back down to Italy. Actually, we can get these guys down to Provence. These guys can go down to Venice or something. It's lovely this time of year, I'm sure. And Scandinavia wants access? Sure. See no reason to deny our allies. Okay, let's split these guys up between these two provinces. So what don't we have that we needed? We don't have France, we don't have Iberia. We don't have the Mass Shriek. We do have large chunks of France, and we do have large chunks of Iberia. A little bit of the Mass Shriek, but not too much. And our troops aren't suffering any attrition. We're good. Hand off something to our nobility to make them happier with us. How about this? Still only at 31. Let's get this fleet back out to sea. guess we're not making any more ships than that. It's weird. Maybe they conquered it temporarily. Thought it was safe, but who knows. Let's take a look, Rosetta. You making any more ships? Yeah, I think they got temporarily occupied. Yeah, I really want that personal union over you. Only got a few more months, guys. Go ahead and have your ruler die. He's 45, so probably a long shot. Go ahead and try to complete this, just for pride's sake. April. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Haha, Spain. Okay, that's a fairly pretty Byzantium. Let's go ahead and show our timeline. We're going to do it on fast speed. As a reminder, we do have Portugal under personal union with us currently, and Silesia is our vassal. Yeah, so start really set us back. If we had been able to conquer the Ottomans, 50 years earlier, I think we would have had a much stronger power base. But debt and backward technology and difficulty with the institutions and just everything that we had to deal with early in the game, lack of manpower, just all made it difficult. And we should be much further than that by 1650 if we're going to try restoring the empire. Another thing that would have helped is if we could have gotten administrative earlier. But, of course, our circumstances prevented that from being really feasible. So we wouldn't have gotten Mare Nostrum because we didn't have this. And there's some territory in here that we didn't have. Okay, so there is our empire. Let's go ahead and back out of here. And we're going to take a look here at our score. Play as Byzantium. Zoe II ruled our nation for 63 years. All 100 of our wars ended in victory. And we killed 1.2 million, almost 1.25 million enemy troops. We lost nearly as many though. Actually, we lost more. 1.25, yeah, just over that. Killed basically 2 ships for every one that we lost. Removed 27 nations from the face of the earth. Yeah, we got the ball rolling late, so we weren't the one that eliminated most people. 0 provinces were stolen from us. We took 337. 59 military leaders, 54 development in Constantinople, and 52 disasters had started to progress. Hey, well, this has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Byzantium. It was one of our viewer requests, so if you would like to have your own request of what I should be doing, I could do tutorials, I could do Let's Plays, I could take a look at how certain mechanics look, anything that would be interesting to you. Feel free to post your request in one of my comment sections. I definitely encourage people to like these videos, each and every one. If you're watching a video and you've made it through the end and you have no strong aversion to it, just give it a like. It will help the visibility of the channel, and comments do the same thing. It'll bump them up into other people's recommended feeds. So please consider doing that and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon in another Let's Play.